What's up, y'all? It's not Friday. I know it's not, but I missed Insider Ties last week because of the holidays, so I'm doing another one right now. And this one is based on me make sure I'm checking my time. Got 3 minutes to get into this and get out of it. This one is based on an article I was just writing. I saw a lot of people sitting down and covering the fact that Adidas is doing this quick strike kind of launch of their basketball shoes, right? And the shoes look dope. The shoes look dope. So I wrote an article about it because, if I write it, it's going to be a completely different angle than what the other sneaker sites are doing. So when I get into it, it's going to be something that you can take with you and say, all right, this is what's happening. And you can look at the marketing aspect. So let's get into this discussion. So Adidas is launching 3 different models, right? So the Marquee Boost, Pro Vision, and Next Level. And everybody's focusing on the shoes. Now, rightfully so, they should be focusing on it. But this is what's interesting. Adidas gave up the NBA. They didn't outbid Nike for it, so Nike now has the swoosh on all of the jerseys. That struck me as interesting because at the beginning of this year, during NBA All-Star Weekend, I wrote this article. I'm going to put the link here, so if you're on a computer, you'll see this pop up and you can click on it. And it's discussing why would Adidas move back towards basketball. Earlier this year, Adidas said they were going to figure out a way to make basketball cool again. Now, I found I wrote a really long. So like I said, the article's here. I won't get into that because we don't have a whole lot of time and I don't want to tie you up because I know you got things to do. And this is about 3 minutes of good information. So go and read this article and check out what I wrote because it's very detailed and it talks about the fact that Adidas basically failed the NBA and failed the WNBA while they held the contract. So it seems odd that they would return to basketball. And in that article, I also put a video that showed the wall and showed how all of Adidas' shoes were on sale. Now, let's go backwards here. These new models, I actually love them. I think they all look great. I think they look fashion forward. I think they look functional. However, Adidas is still in a deep downward kind of trend as far as sales. And just to prove my point, check my time. We got about another minute left. I'm going to go to this Jimmy Jazz site. So if you guys go to this Jimmy Jazz site, I'll put the link down here in the description. I'm going to show you something. You can get these slides 2 for $60. You can get these 2 shoes, these Sambas and Gazelles, 2 for $60. You guys get where I'm going here as far as the pricing? On this Jimmy Jazz site, Adidas is in such a downward trend, you can go in and get some pretty nice models, 2 for $80, 2 for $80, 2 for $80. It's bananas what's happening with Adidas right now. However, this is something totally different, and I actually think it can work. And the reason that it can is because Adidas has finally figured out what to focus on, and that's a shift away from Boost. The most important aspect of this sneaker release that's coming up on December 1st for Adidas basketball is not really the shoes. It's the fact that they're introducing a new technology. Adidas needed this technology. It's called Light Strike. That's the shoe. I wrote the article. You can go read it. It's right here. And then you can go down here in the description. If you want to go pick up some of those shoes from Jimmy Jazz, then roll on over to the website and pick up some of those shoes. I am not being paid to say that. I just was looking and trying to figure out where the price was for shoes. And I was like, oh my gosh, 2 for $80. You could pick up a couple of pair. Now, this is something that I think is interesting, and that is it. I won't hold you much longer because 2:55, we're at 4 minutes now. I'm wrapping it up. I'll see you guys on Friday for Insider Ties. Use the links, description. If you want to subscribe, please do so. Love to get questions from you guys for a completely different type of sneaker channel. That's it, y'all. Peace.